What's the most overpriced thing you've seen? My new job at a tech company was supposed to be a fresh start, but within my first week, I noticed something strange. Everyone in the office carried these plain-looking water bottles that honestly looked like something you'd buy at the dollar store. Just clear glass with a basic rubber sleeve, nothing fancy at all. During lunch, I sat next to this woman named Beth who was going on and about how incredible her water tasted. She kept using words like hydration experience and crystal energy flow. I thought she was joking, but she was dead serious. She even closed her eyes while drinking like she was having some spiritual moment. I asked her where she got the bottle, figuring it was maybe $15 at most. She pulled out her phone and showed me the website. My jaw literally dropped. $200 for a freaking water bottle. The description was even more ridiculous, talking about hand-blown glass from the Swiss Alps and how it was infused with ancient crystal technology to enhance molecular hydration. I thought this had to be some kind of joke, but then I looked around the office. Half the people there had the exact same bottle. During the afternoon break, I overheard two guys from accounting talking about how one of them bought 2 bottles because the company only made them in limited runs, and he was scared his might break. This whole thing was eating at me, so I decided to test it. The next day, I brought my regular $20 water filter pitcher from home. I filled Beth's magical bottle with straight tap water and filled a regular cup with my filtered water. During lunch, I handed her both without telling her which was which. She took a sip of the tap water from her fancy bottle and immediately started going off about how smooth and energized it tasted. She said she could actually feel the crystal energy working and that the water felt different in her mouth. Then she tried my filtered water and made a face, saying it tasted flat and lifeless. I started laughing because I couldn't help myself. When I told her what I'd done, she got really defensive and said I just didn't understand luxury hydration. She claimed that some people are more sensitive to energy vibrations than others. A week later, I was scrolling through my phone when I saw this viral article about the exact water bottle company. The whole thing was a massive scam. The hand-blown Swiss glass was just cheap imported glass from China that cost maybe $3 to make. The ancient crystals inside were literally plastic beads. Each bottle cost less than $5 to produce. I immediately shared the article in our office group chat thinking everyone would be shocked and maybe even laugh about it. Boy, was I wrong. Instead of being embarrassed, half of them refused to believe it. Beth replied saying that real quality can't be measured by manufacturing costs, and that the article was probably written by competitors trying to bring down the company. Another coworker, this guy named Rick from marketing, said he didn't care what it cost to make because the results spoke for themselves. He claimed he'd been sleeping better and had more energy ever since he started using his bottle. When I pointed out that was probably just the placebo effect, he got actually angry and said I was being negative. But here's where it gets even crazier. 2 weeks after the article came out, the same company launched a limited edition version of the exact same bottle. This time, they painted the rubber sleeve white instead of black and called it the Snow Essence Collection. The price? $350. I watched in complete disbelief as Beth and Rick both bought them on launch day. They were bragging about being part of an exclusive group of only 500 people worldwide who owned the Snow Essence bottles. Beth even posted pictures on Instagram with hashtags like blessed and elevated hydration. The whole thing made me realize that some people don't buy expensive things because they're actually better. They buy them because owning expensive stuff makes them feel like they're better than everyone else. It's like they need to prove something to themselves or to other people. I decided right then that I'd stick with my beat-up $10 stainless steel bottle that I'd been using for 3 years.